Okay, namaste, love and light. Darcy Collective. I hope all is well with you guys. I see y'all, my love and light. Oh, I just picked up somebody. There's a karmic witch. Her crown or his crown, whatever it is, their crown is hurting, and that's blocking them from tapping in to their cards. I told y'all yesterday, a karmic is not an oracle like you, and it's not me trying to be shady, but it's true because they compare themselves to you, but there's no comparison, and that's the truth. And they may not like the truth. They may not like to hear the truth. Starseeds. I said this on one of my shorts. They hate hearing the truth. They hate hearing the truth that you are abundant and that they can't not release your abundance with spell work. Like, they hate hearing that. Like, they could have went to a reader or oracle recently. I feel like somebody saw that they can't strip away what's meant for you. They can't, and I feel like they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to think and believe that they can't take away from you because they feel like deep down inside they really can't. It's like this is someone that can't see your abundance. They can't see all the way. Or I feel like their third eye could be half blind. Somebody could be up all night trying to like study about spirituality, but they just can't see internally like what it truly means. Like, I don't know. It's like their third eyes may not be fully activated. I don't know. I'm getting halfway open because they may know certain things, but whatever it is that they do know is keeping their third eye even more closed. They may think that this is spiritual, this is knowledge, this is wisdom. I need to know this, but I feel like they could only be. I feel like whatever it is that they're learning, they're not supposed to learn. It could be something that's like more like dark, Satanism or whatever like that. I don't know, y'all. Or their intention behind wanting to learn more about spirituality. Is it a competition thing? You get what I'm saying? Or them trying to study and learn more about you. Alright, if you guys do readings, I'm getting there watching your readings all night, all day. Alright, this could be someone that just consistently watch you. Some of you guys may have supporters that watch you all the time, and that's good. Bless you guys. I love you guys. Alright, or you guys may have plans on coming online, and I see you guys definitely have the potential to grow a support group. Yeah, definitely create. I feel like they're trying to stop you from creating. Alright. Stop that in the vision you have from creating. Well, stop that in the vision that you have. They want to stop that in the vision that you have to stop you from creating. They may know you use your third eye to create. You're very imaginative and you focus on what it is that you want. Alright? To manifest is like you make it tangible. This person try to project to you. You need to cleanse your third eye. You seeing too much darkness. They seeing too much. I mean, you guys know it's gonna, if you guys going, if you guys do readings like me, or you guys just go through a lot, you're in an unhealthy environment, you're gonna have to cleanse and clear energy. And I feel like you guys have spirit guides that, I'm seeing them as angels, like they do that for you by their own. I feel like it's almost like a part of the contract that they have with you. All right, and that's a good thing. Maybe somebody trying to deny that and say they can't do that. That's all on your free will. That's a burden on the angels, but no, they're like your friends, your family. They want to do this just like how they will bless us. All right, with prosperity, it's the same thing. They can bless us with spiritual cleansing and healing. That's a huge blessing right there. People paying thousands of dollars to receive the cleansing that you have. That's how you know that you are truly royal and divine. Cosmic royalty. Alright, I feel like this person can't see out their third eye. It's a blur. Alright, they can't see what it is that you're creating. Alright, with this grind, y'all could be creating a business. I'm literally seeing you guys, like, cooking something up here. Not in, like, you see, this person may be thinking you cooking up something up with, like, witchcraft. But, like, no, this is, like, you cooking up an idea. Alright, like, I'm getting, the kitchen is hot. They better stay out because y'all are creating something real strong, like a whole entire universe right now. They better leave you alone. Like, you guys are like creating a whole new society, okay? Like, you guys, listen, somebody may feel like because you're so powerful, you are part of some secret society. Yeah, the sacred society. Ain't no dang, whatever Illuminati they think you come from, nah, they got that shit all mixed up and confused in their mind about, Illuminati, or aka the illuminated ones. Shh. I feel like you guys come from sacredness. Remember I told you guys before, those secret societies that these bullcrap elites that they some top elites those are actually sacred societies that we had back in ancient times, and they done pretty much stole that blueprint and try to turn it into what they have now for power. You know, being a part of that, those sacred societies, is you learn in sacred geometry, the secrets of the universe. You learn in sacred physics. All that is sacred and divine physics. All right, learn that's the quantum physics, and it's deeper than what these physicists today are tapping into. All right, and I feel like y'all tap into like divine alchemy. All that is sacred, and it wasn't that it was kept the secret. It's only certain souls that are mature, you know, come from a certain particular bloodline can hold and touch this. Someone could have, you know, I'm seeing this person, whoever this karmic is, they definitely grew into their power. They definitely could have came from a powerful bloodline, but I'm seeing like who they were once back then, once back in the day. They're not who that same person now. They're not still in that same golden energy or that pure white light energy, and they know it. And it's because they allow their power to get to their head. Mino. Or like whatever like dark thoughts they have, it's like it's lowering their frequency. Whatever dark thoughts they have towards you, like they're projecting to you, their evil eye. They don't need to be evil eyeing you because you a star. You the new star on the block, and you ain't new. You really ancient and old and cosmically old. You new to them. They ain't know about you. This universe is vast. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no soul that know about everyone, but this soul ain't expect you. All right, they didn't know about you, okay? We didn't expect you to show up on the scene, and I feel like the great divine orchestrated it that way to teach this person a lesson because they was allowing their power to get to the head way before you came on the scene. All right, y'all was already in training prior to this person showing up. All right, they trying to block you from seeing abundance. I'm telling y'all, listen, I feel like y'all did the shadow work necessary to receive this abundance. The shadow work you've done is karmic reward. It's the karmic work you've done. I'm not gonna say it is the shadow work you done. I'm not gonna say it is karmic reward, but the shadow work you done, there's rewards for that. Okay, I don't want to define it as that, but it's rewards. You're receiving rewards, or even your shadow work did lead you to your rewards, your abundance. Of course it will. Of course it will. Whatever you was fighting or battling in the shadows was blocking you from that. So of course the shadow work gonna release that. This is yours. It was never not there. It was always there. You just had to do the shadow work and transmute that into light. And that light was the passage. It was the way. It was almost like the flashlight you needed to see your way to continue through this journey. And this is not the only abundance you're going to have. There's infinite abundance in store for you. All right, but yes, you remember I said Saturn is rewarding you for your discipline, right? For mastering discipline. This person may not feel like you have, but you actually did. You was not tempted like how they were. They was in some low vibrational energy. You may have said certain things that hurt their feelings, and yeah, maybe you didn't have to say that. Maybe you didn't have to act like how they was acting, as far as not acting as how like as far as like morals and ethics. But if they came at you with hostility, you was hostile right back, and you didn't say, bitch, get the F out my face. You could have been like, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. Back off. Stay away. They felt some type of way. You setting boundaries. How is that a crime? How is that wrong? Because you set boundaries, Starseeds. How is that wrong? I don't get it. But yes, there is karmic reward in store for you for working on your shadow. There's rewards for that. You didn't come on earth to just receive rewards. You came on earth to actually grow. To grow on a soul level. But you know there's always rewards to reap. Any good thing that you do, you're going to receive goodness. What you put into yourself, you're going to receive right back. The universe works as above, so below. So you putting love into your shadow, the universe is going to send you love towards your shadow too. And grant you great rewards for loving your shadow. Here's the rewards for your granted rewards for working on your shadow. Or maybe your wish is being granted. some unexpected wish, and you guys realize all you had to do is just do the inner work. That is what was blocking you from receiving your wishes, is whatever shadow in work you needed to do. Because that shadow part of you was blocking that spirit of belief that's inside of you. That spirit of hope and faith, trust. You trusting that your wish is going to come true. Or you're trusting that you are capable to create what it is that you know is in whatever vision in your mind. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, you know that you are deserving of it, and you have the ability to work hard to achieve that manifestation. Even if you putting out a spell, or I'm gonna say a spell, like you burning a candle or doing a ritual for money, you know that you are putting in the hard work necessary to bring in that money that you feel like you deserve. Sometimes we just need a little kick. It's nothing wrong with that. But don't be codependent on it. Each time you run out of money to do a ritual, maybe you need to be more creative. Maybe burn a yellow candle for creativity, or orange candle. All right, to illuminate your chakra, because that is where your creativity is also reside. All right, even your solar plexus. Okay, you can burn candles for other things, not just for money or love. All right, but maybe this person don't believe that you are receiving karmic reward for doing the shadow work, because they don't feel like you've done that. But I feel like you have. This is like great reward. You guys did some good ass shadow work. You faced your shadow. You faced your fears. And a lot of you guys are still facing a lot of fears, and there's rewards in store for you for doing this. Maybe this person is trying to figure out why and how you get to have these rewards, as if they didn't get rewarded for the shadow work they've done. All right, we receive rewards for doing shadow work. It's like it's automatic, and that reward could be even be soul growth, unlocking a gift. All right, it don't always have to be a certain ability. All right, like you having the ability to manifest money, or to build a strong foundation. Sometimes our shadow will block us and make us feel like we have to be codependent. We can't be independent, and maybe that's somebody else's shadow they projecting on ours to make us think that way. And we got to release that and remind ourselves that we are independent, and I am secure and safe with myself. I said this for my members. All right, we talked about this. All right, but it was a whole different scenario. I feel like somebody wants you to care about how they think as well. And they want you to feel like, that's a projection of you thinking that I want you to care about what I think. Like, you want me to feel that way about you, so you can create problems and chaos in both our lives. Like, somebody's like, this snake is trying to come up with an excuse to get themselves out of the shit that they projected onto you, Starseeds. All right. I don't know. I'm hearing knock. And when I did this, I heard like knocking on the door. Somebody may knock at your door soon. Okay, I'm getting this karmic wanted to knock at your door, maybe pop up. All right. They want karma to knock at your door. Didn't I say that karma is at they doorstep? And see, I told y'all, I knew it. I'm telling you, these karmas is watching readers like me. All right, and I feel like this is someone that may feel like they're so fine and sexy, and they can be in this succubus energy, but at the same time they know they need to clear up their sexual energy, like their first and second chakra. It's like somebody know they may have like a sex demon on them, or their energy is a bit polluted, but yet they'll still be like, I'm sexy, I'm divine. Like, someone needs to face their shadow. It's like they know they may have some type of attachment, but they're running from it because they're not facing it. They may know it's there, but they're like, I'm going to pretend like it's not there for today. And then at night, it's going to haunt me. But I'm going to just wake up tomorrow exhausted because I've been haunted all night, and that drained my energy. But I'm going to just wake up tomorrow and just act like, today's a new day. Like, they're literally fighting against this thing. And this sex demon could be their own demon. That it's almost like, let's just say their shadow grew into this sex demon. All right, maybe they love sex so much. All right, I don't know. Okay, but it's like maybe they was never always like this. Maybe something bad, or I don't want to say bad, but maybe they had like an experience that brought out the worst in them. All right, instead of them, people, they when they go through certain traumas, they express it differently. Some people, it will turn them to the same sex. Sometimes it will turn them from wanting to have sex at all. Sometimes it will make them be like, F it, I'm gonna just be a succubus. Like, and I feel like that's the case with this karmic. All right, and it's like they may feel bad when you say that because they be like, oh, I was touched, I was this, I was that, but they don't act like they was someone that cares that they was touched. They act like somebody that was abused and is, attacking others based upon that abuse. Like even the men who they sleep with, they're just sucking their energy. Females, they're envious of other females, okay? And they also may even try to like turn other females out to like be like a sex worker like them. That's what I'm getting. Or turn females out to like have sex with them. This could even be like someone of the same sex, okay? Even a masculine. It's like this is someone that it's like, and they don't have to be like forcing themselves on people. It's just how the way they channeling that energy. It's like polluting other people. You get what I'm saying? Or they be like, oh, F that. Like they'll tell their homegirl, F that dude. Have sex with this person. Go be my homeboy. Let's have a threesome or some shit like that. And it's like I don't know y'all past. I don't know y'all business, but I feel like whatever it is, it's like y'all cleaning that energy up. Like if y'all once was promiscuous in the past, y'all cleaning that up. Y'all cleaned that up. I feel like this person is still promiscuous. Like they still get to give this promiscuous energy. Okay, that's and they could have been trying to expose you as being promiscuous now because of this, that, and the third of your past. I feel like your past is not even all that bad. For some of you guys, y'all was in a relationship with someone for a while and they could have treated you like someone that was promiscuous, and they ran and could have told this friend of yours that you really like this and this, watch out with, but stay away from you, or watch out. All right, watch out because you're this and you're that. So they was projecting that you're the type that may want to be with their person and be lusting over other people, man. Like you'll sleep with other people, man. Like that type of vibe. And this is someone that could have slept with other people, man, in the past, like their friends, men. Like this is someone that will be in like messy situations. All right, with I don't know. So if y'all don't care about this, you can click off. But I'm channeling. This got to be exposed. This person getting exposed because they're trying to talk about you, expose you, and it's coming out this way. But I'm getting, this is someone that will be in like messy situations with their person, and messy in the sense of their friend will sleep with their person behind that karmic's back. So that karmic will go ahead and sleep with their friend's person, and obviously their friend ain't really committed to that person who they slept with, because if they were, they won't be sleeping with that karmic's person. But that's the vibe. Like they will sleep around with each other's friends, and like this is someone who had a man that would sleep around with their girlfriends and even their homeboy girl, and like they was wild. But I'm also getting, this was like a situation where these were like friends that would have sex with like their other friends. You get what I'm saying? Like they'll be having sex with their friends. And I feel like you could have had an ex that said that about you, like you was having sex with your friends. That wasn't even true. They just wanted to slander you, but I feel like it was true about whoever this karmic is they told that to. Like, I feel like they slept with a few of their friends. You see, it's the same sex thing. I feel like it was a female. She slept with like 2 of her girlfriends before. I feel like it was a threesome she had with an ex. All right, I feel like your ex was into threesomes as well. And you see how he is. That's how he slept with your friends. And now he's trying to say he's so psychologically insane. It's 11:11 on my laptop. He trying to say you slept with your friends. This is messy. You see, this is why you guys, like, I don't have time for this. I get it. All right. It's not that y'all not interested in knowing this. All right. But it's like y'all don't have time to be, talking about this with this karmic. It's like you already know what this karmic ex could have said to this karmic friend or whoever. You don't have time to talk about it with them. Like, you already know the truth. Like, let it go. And, I feel like this person, they are getting exposed, or they may feel exposed, vulnerable. They could have felt exposed by you because you spoke the truth. Like, they're like, how do you know this or know that about me? And that's what gets them to comparing themselves to you, because they start feeling exposed and vulnerable. Like, you may know that they're trying to manifest against you, manifest like fogginess, manifest against your shadow work, and they feel some type of way because you said that about them, but it's true. The reason, and they know it's true, that's why they feel down and low. Somebody could be on the down low too. This karmic friend who was talking with your karmic ex, you know, she was also projecting that your karmic ex is on the down low. She could have lied and said that you said that he was like that. She lied and stirred up some he said, she said. They all was doing that, saying that you said this, you said that about this person, you said that about that person, and it's not true. This person feel like they on the hot seat. It's like, and anytime you bring the truth to them, they be like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't have time for this, because they don't want to deal with the truth. It's like they definitely got a demon on them that they're running from. I'm telling you, it's like they're running from their own demons. Like at that moment, they're facing their own demon when you're speaking the truth. Their demon is appearing like, you did do that. Remember, you did do that shit. And they're like, no. And they're like some false light. You know, when they're in that when they, like, this is like literally, I'm literally seeing someone trying to confront you all calm and peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not about that life that you're projecting, but they are. You're not projecting. You're speaking the truth. Okay? But it's like, what they're trying to, it's false light. I feel like, however they're trying to present themselves, is false light. They're trying to present like they're humble, they're calm and grounded, they came to you this way. Untrue. Alright? Because behind your back, they did some hostile shit that made you come to them in their face like, stay away from me. Yes, they compared their grind to yours. They see you truly grinding, and they're like, I'm not doing half of that. They lost their inner strength and power because they're not working on their shadow. They need to work with Saturn to be more disciplined, because they're undisciplined, and to structure themselves so they can feel safe with themselves. Saturn rules the root chakra. They don't feel safe with themselves. They feel bound to earth. They feel bound to the physical, like they can't tap in or travel, astral travel anymore. Like, I feel like they could have lost their right. Whatever they want to call it, power, energy, they lost it because of what they've done. Alright, it's like a higher grade of authority, discipline, they asked. They like, this is someone that may not believe that there's disciplinary spirits out there. Alright, that will discipline. They behinds. Rather they're in light mode or shadow mode. Because not all beings of the dark realms are rebellious and rambunctious. Some of them are very much aligned and high vibrational. And they move in their shadow for a reason. Your shadow is not bad. For some of you guys, your shadow could have came and talked to you and be like, don't be afraid of me. You know, I'm not who they say that I am. You know, touch my hands and you will see how we are truly connected. They try to separate you from your shadow to make you look at yourself as this bad person. You won't be whole and complete. You'll be in fear without your shadow. Because your shadow will keep you grounded, protected, seated and connected. Okay? Like, honestly. Because it all starts with the shadow. That shadow will be the root or the seed. And that's how all that light is able to grow from it. Somebody's looking at it as a separate thing, and it's not separate. They don't want it to be one. Well, it is one, karmic. And we're turning this world back into a oneness world. You can't be out here doing shit in the sideline, the stuff that you're doing, and think you're going to get away with it. A lot of money and abundance is growing for you all around. Okay, you unlock bankroll, like literally, and I'm saying like rows of money. You know, a lot of it's like somebody's projecting money don't matter. We know that. But that's not what we're talking about. This is you guys growing abundance for yourself and living nice and right. You know, there's a lot of projections around money. People say, you know, money is this, money is changing, the paper dollar has no value. Well, it's still being used today. It's a resource that we use, okay? And it's an energy exchange. It is. Alright, you know, I'm seeing a paper dollar with gold in it. Like, well, they printed like a paper dollar printed with like gold. Money is very, very valuable. Okay, they're used, the way they're using money nowadays, that's why it looks like it's a waste, or it literally is going to waste. Because their little invention, their little plan and the energy they're trying to conjure is just simply not working. And whenever money changes, currency changes, this abundance and in your bag is going to convert and change with that currency. It's not stopping anything. This person's going to make it seem like The whole world is just gonna be like, it's gonna stop, and we're not gonna. I mean, like, okay, we done gone through so many disasters and catastrophes. What more are you asking for this world to go through, karmic? Was not C-19 enough for you? We're already living in a zombie acropolis as it is. It's a spiritual thing. I see y'all planted seeds of prosperity and abundance and growth, and that's what you're receiving. Your growth is also a part of your abundance, because your growth is what unlocks all that's in store for you moving forward. You have to grow and ascend to get there. Don't be afraid to make money. Don't be out here broken, desolate, waiting for a currency to change. Because people can project it down to me a lot. Don't care about money. Don't worry about that. Currency is changing. And they've been saying that for years. And that's not that I don't believe it. But that means that we don't live. We can't live. They still living. These top elites, right? Quote unquote. Top elites. So that means we got to stop living. We got to stop. What? I don't get it. When that moment comes, it's not just going to affect you and only you, star seeds. It's going to affect all of us. Even this person that is projecting, it's not all about the money. We know that. But we're not going to sit around and wait on it. Just sit and wait. Whatever spirit guides you to do, to get prepared, you do that. And don't share it with nobody. And don't allow nobody to project what you got to do to get yourself prepared. Because this person pretty much wants you to empty out your bank account. And have your money sitting, whatever money you do have sitting, and do nothing else. And don't generate no more. Or they may switch up, like, you could still, keep it, but don't put it in the banks. Don't do, listen, do whatever you feel guided to do with your money. If you don't feel safe to keep your money somewhere because of where you live, keep it in your bank account until you can, get you a safe or whatever like that. Invest your way. Okay? And I feel someone here feeling some type of way because they did say that. You gotta stop saying things to people and thinking that you always helping them. Because you're not. You don't see how you really forcing yourself on people. It's not like you trying to make it seem like, karmic, oh, I try to help such and such and they don't appreciate it, try to make me look bad. No, you made yourself look bad how the way you came. You came with some enforcing forceful energy. Like, if we don't do this, we can't have that. We ain't gonna have that. I don't see none of that shit coming in for you, they saying, if you don't do this. And I feel like the biggest thing we need to be focusing on right now is our shadow work to gain our power back, so we can truly strategize a master plan. Because that shadow work is going to get us into our higher self. That's going to help lead us towards where we need to go, or help lead us towards that preparation. That is what we mainly need to be focusing on. Okay? Not saying focusing in the physical, you grinding, making your bag, getting your bag. So you can still plant seeds. But that inner work is important. That's what's more valuable. You doing this, you planting seeds, generating abundance for you on the grind because it's not like you have to as in a slave thing. That's required. It's required. It's a Bible scripture that says something work is much required, or something about rewards much required, or something like that. All right, it's like for you to get to where you want to go, for you to reap these rewards, much work is required. Not just shadow work, but work in the physical. You got to put in the work. It's like somebody's like blinded by the mere fact that work has to be done by saying, if you just do this and do that my way, you don't have to worry about anything else. Because, that's what I did. And you see, I'm good. Mino, come here. She crying over them crackers. You see, I'm good. I'm set for life. And they're trying to say the work that they put in got them set for life. Like, this is someone that's like a scammer. This is someone that's like, they will support a pyramid scheme. I'm hearing a Ponzi scheme. Mino, come. Y'all, she's a Virgo. When things don't go her way, the way she wanted, she would just freak out. yeah, so basically, this person wants you to see them as set for life. And even though you may point out certain things, like, well, how you like that and you got this going on? They're like, no, don't focus on that. Focus on what I say I have. That's what matters. That's important. All that stuff you claim, you know, that's not true, but it is true. This person, they're not putting enough work like you. Well, I'm not gonna say like you, but it is true. I'm not doing saying that to be funny, but it's true because again, they keep comparing. But they're not putting in enough work to generate what they say that they're generating. They're simply not. They're not doing anything. Literally, they could be praying and doing magic. That's the work you need to do more. Where's the action? Cause it's like literally, I'm getting this person is like codependent on their spell working or maybe whatever deity spirit they're working with to like get things to work in their favor. They need to put that to rest, honey, please, and just put in the work. Stop being lazy. This person's acting like they're pregnant or you know, bound to the bed. They can't get up. Like, they're lazy. Listen, this person, when they was pregnant, they probably didn't want to do nothing. They didn't want to work. Some of y'all was working and pregnant. Working and creating. Some of y'all create jewelry. Y'all was creating jewelry while pregnant. Some of y'all may have a spiritual shop. You may craft your own spiritual tools. And you was pregnant while working. Or whatever work you was doing, you was pregnant and working, period. Alright? Period. Alright? I'm seeing y'all got your hard work hat on. Alright? That hard working hat on, okay? When you got that hat on, you know, listen, you getting to work, period. People know you serious. All right, listen, I feel like this person may hate to see you with your working hat. They get so jealous. And it's like they feel like I don't have to do that to be blah, blah, blah. I'm pure and this and all of my right. I don't got to be this, that to... I don't get what do your hard working hat got to do with purity. But that's what they're saying. Maybe they're looking at your hat as something pure. Like, it's so pure. I wish I can have that. It's like you can just tell they're bothered. Because they're just saying things that don't even add up. Okay? But some of you guys, I don't know. You guys may wear a white turban. You know? And that's good to keep, you know, that white scarf to keep your crown pure. They feel like they don't need that to keep their crown pure. Because, you know, their spirit is automatically cleansed. You know, they pretty much saying they don't go through shit. So why you need all these rewards if you don't go through nothing? That's not cool. That ain't fair. For other people that work hard, okay, we have explore. This person is telling you to explore your options with whatever you're creating, whatever your career is that's tied with your grind. They want you to, and it's like they also want you to think that's untrue. Like, I did not say that. Stop saying or telling people I said that, because they did tell people that. They embarrassed that they told people that because they actually see you at the finish line. Like, I actually seen you guys completing. Like, you guys are grinding for a reason, right? You got a goal to reach. You want to accomplish. You have some, like, accomplishments, okay? Achievements. I see you guys reaching that. Like, you guys could be exploring your options as in, you know, many doors are open for you. You walking through many doors that's going to lead you towards this finish line. You networking with other people, exploring your ideas. Could be traveling. All right, and you could be adding traveling as a part of your, you know, your service. Like, maybe let's just say you bake and you want to, you know, I'll cater now. I will deliver. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. Or I'll go to certain events. You know, I'll provide my services at this event. All right, like that. Like, or you could be booking, you know, to, I'm getting you're booked. I'm getting your book. Some of you guys are like booked and busy, like literally, or that's going to be like your outcome. The potential that you have within is booked and busy. Like, don't think, oh, people are not going to want to book or want services. No, you're going to be booked and busy. And I see you guys completing that cycle of completing that cycle of achievement, as in you got to that cycle, right? You achieved. You in the world. I see you guys stepping into a new cycle of achievement, still booked and busy. Like that energy going to follow you. Like I feel like it's never going to die down. Like you're always going to have clientele. You're always going to have, damn, I can't think of the word. You're always going to be in business. Okay, you're always going to have business. This person, they're not in business. They're projecting that they are. They may feel like they are in business and they're helping people. All right, and they're projecting out to you like, I'm projecting. I'm protecting this one. Like they could be doing protecting spells and rituals for people that's a part of their little group in Coven. I guess that's what they mean, and who they talking about when they say they healing people is people part of their group in Coven. Maybe people who they meet online that is dealing with a lot. People who they can't heal because they got a lot of insecurities. It's like they're attracting people like them, but the difference is that these people, they're acting out on their insecurities. They're not hiding it. This person is hiding it, and I feel like this is almost like a mirror thing is happening. It's almost like people who is following this karmic is inspired to be just like this karmic, but what they don't realize is that this karmic is dealing with a lot too, but they hiding it. So it's like these people are like feeding off of this karmic false light, and it's just making them become someone to pretend. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like literally they're feeding off, and maybe this person is saying like, be love and light only, do this and do that. And then it's like it's also got these people in false light. They're not truly like dealing with their demons or their insecurities. Like I said, these are people who they can't heal. Then they'll be like, oh, I'm tired of this person, coming to me all the time. They're draining my energy. Like when you are like dealing with people 101, you gotta have the energy to deal with them, because you're gonna get drained regardless, because you're dealing with someone else's energy who needs their cup filled, and you are pouring from your cup. You got to know how to keep your cup full. This is someone that's a hypocrite. They're delusional, and they're not where they say they are, where they see that they are in. Like whatever energy or position they see themselves in, they're not in that. They are delusional. All right, and I'm getting you. They can't see out those cards, like any whatever their third eye is showing, supposed to show them with the cards. They can't see it, and they see that you are in this flow of seeing with your third eye, and that's why they're thinking you're trying to block their third eye, because they did a spell to block yours and it didn't work. They need to clean up these sex demons. That's what's also blocking them from creating, manifesting, even with sex. They got all these damn sex demons. All right, whoever they sleeping with can just feel them pulling and tugging on them. All right, trying to conquer and dominate them sexually. Like, that's not cool. Wow, I didn't even know this flipped out. And I feel like this person is like playing tug of war with themselves by saying, that's your energy. That's not my energy. And then they'll be like, yeah, it's like a back and forth in their head. That's your energy. That's not my energy. That's your energy. That's not. And it's like it's causing a tug of war, like a power struggle. Like somebody wants you to admit that it's you that's going through this ascension tension, and that's what's blocking your business overall. But I see y'all grinding. Is this person trying to attach ascension through hex? All right, through a hex or a curse to keep you blocked so you won't grind. That's grimy. They literally set this intention so you won't do the work. Literally. Listen, if you don't care about none of this, if you feel like this don't resonate with you, all right, because you feel like you don't got a business or anything, then don't come here. Don't be a troll. Don't be no damn troll, okay? Release yourself from your demons. I feel like a karmic may want to also be released from the spell work that they have done. All right, because it's almost like they're in a hell state right now. They're going through it. All right, they're definitely going through some chaos, and the universe is like, no. God is saying no. All right. Yeah, you guys. Universe saying no, God saying no. But this person, they could be thinking like, it's just universe that could be blocking me, but I'm still accepted by God. Like God forgives and accepts everyone. But this person don't even know where God is out there in the stars. This they may look at God and the universe the same. Okay, for me, I look at it two separate entities. All right, but you know, it all comes from the same source, yes. But I feel like someone is stuck or locked on confusion when it comes down to like God. Like they can't see God with their third eye. I don't know why the hell this is even coming up, y'all. This is like keeping me stuck. All right, because they may see that you know so much about God, the Holy Spirit, or just like holiness, the heavens, even universe. You may even understand, you know, you may see it like how I see it. All right, or if you do see it as all one, you may understand how people could see two separate sources or whatever. Like, let's just how to with your perspective. They want to see like you. They feel like that's what's going to keep them blessed. That's what's going to keep them anointed. I don't know. I keep them anointed. They will already be anointed. Why would they need to stay anointed? That's something for you to hold up. You get what I'm saying? And you know, I do believe, and I did pick up for you guys. It's like your anointing was being blessed, all right, or renewed, and that was from the Most High because you earned that, all right. You did the work. They did not even do the work to get renewed, all right, to get purged or cleansed. It's like they could be trying to work with certain people in the spiritual community to help remove this hex or curse. But I feel like they're not even going to these people with the correct truth. They could be trying to lie and say it's you. You're trying to like stop their purpose. That's a lie. You have no purpose to even do that. You don't even believe that this person is the key to anything that's unlocked for you. And they may think and believe that. Like you believe they are the key. No, you may be the key for them to unlock because you hold those healing light codes like I done said. Because you are a guide. Regardless if you're online or not, you are a guide. But they need you to ascend. And that's what happens when you F with a chosen one. That's what happens. And they ain't see you as a chosen one. Even though you walk in that path is when all these people did not see you as chosen. It was delusion. They really did not see you as chosen. I don't see how they couldn't see it, but they also didn't want to see you as chosen too. A lot of people didn't even want you to like call yourself as chosen. They didn't want you to feel chosen. Own that, because you are chosen. You know, maybe they feel like that's played out. Everybody call themselves chosen. That's untrue. All right, you could even you know, maybe this person, they could have felt chosen, but not. Maybe they don't feel chosen. Maybe they did at one point, but not anymore. This person is psychologically crazy. I can tell you that. All right, but I feel like they're having a hard time feeling like chosen. And that's what's like blocking them and stopping them from ascending. They feel like they need to be chosen for this, and they can make themselves chosen by proving and showing the God and the universe. I don't know why they didn't do it for themselves. I don't. That's why I said they psychologically insane. They turned this like spiritual mission, this spiritual journey into like some hardship. Literally, they did, you guys. This shit is confusing me. Oh my God. And I feel like the confusion that they try to manifest against your third eye created this ascension tension in their life. It manifested in their life. This is why they may be having a hard time ascending. All right, because everything comes to them as like a blur, confused. Like it's karma. Oh my God, these group of people that's all trying to say, I ain't do it. That ain't me. That like it's like they're trying to block the spells from being sent back. But I feel like they got sent back anyway. A lot of them is in spiritual jail, mentally entrapped. They could be overthinking a lot here. Okay. All right, yeah, the lovers here. I'm telling you, somebody was all in their head about your lover. I picked this up for the members here. You a star as well. I feel like whatever it is, with this be of service, I'm getting like whatever you do to be of service is like no. It's not that. It's like you a star. That's why you get to be of service, because you're a star. I'm getting like a movie star as well. They could be watching your life like a movie. You could be like inspirational movie star. I don't know. All right, I'm seeing a movie producer. Somebody was a movie star. Maybe in like a past life or another reality, a recent reality. I'm getting. You had a recent identity as like a movie star. You could have worked with like a producer. You could have they're like some type of love movie. Romeo Juliet. I'm getting. I'm actually seeing Romeo and Juliet with the lovers. And that was a play. So that could have been like an older play. You know, like back in like older times, it wasn't just like one play that they've done. I'm seeing like there was multiple plays at multiple theaters that was playing as Romeo and Juliet. You was one of them in those, like, in that timeline. Okay. I believe Romeo and Juliet is a real story. Okay, but it's like anytime you may tap into something good, a karmic will say like that's a demon, that's demonic or something like that. I don't know. I feel like these group of karmics was plotting on your family, your bloodline. Like they was all like doing spells against, like, you know, you, if you know your parents, aunties, even if you don't get along with them, they was attacking them anyway. All right, or maybe your family was attacking you and that backfired on them. They could have been working with a practitioner that backfired on all of them. I feel like with this Two of Swords, I'm telling you, like, someone is blocked from the cards, and it got them all in their head, like, why? And they may think it's you. They may think it's you, because you may know about it. You know. For some of you guys, you're not even telling this person that you know that they are blocked. Like, you can just feel it. But they're like plotting like it's you. You gotta know something about them. So rather how you know, or rather you said it or not, they still thinking that it's you. I feel like this person is blocked from seeing like their family. Maybe their family don't want to talk to them, or like maybe they're trying to communicate with their family through divination, through the cards. It's like their bloodline is blocking them. All right, yeah, everything that they try to create for you backfired, and I feel like a lot of blocking you from seeing out of your third eye, blocking you from connecting, all right, with your bloodline, all right, keeping you stuck in all in your head so you won't ascend and channel. And it was even trying to change your love life, your love story. Y'all, that shit backfired on their love life too. Okay, that's just crazy. Some of them don't even have a love life, so there you go. They didn't want you to have one. They never did, and they never will. Okay, and with this Queen of Cups, y'all can almost like see whoever this false King of Pentacles is. You are definitely a seer. You can definitely see things. You can see that this man got some heavy ass energy, some demons, and that's weighing him down. You know, you could have told him he needed to heal, and he felt like he was above that and above you and above readers, but yet he envisioned himself being with you. This man is psychologically insane. And the rest of these karmics, they may get mad when you say that, but it's true. Listen, you are impressed, and they're trying to say what? So you're impressed, and I'm crazy. Yes, you are. You made yourself crazy, going crazy over us, and then trying to send us attacks, trying to send like thoughts and shit towards your crown to have you over. I feel like they was actually trying to send you certain negative thoughts towards your crown to have you like overthink. Like, I feel like, and this was supposed to be like let's just look at it as like a poisonous arrow being shot towards your crown that is causing you to like overthink. You have bad thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, they could have been working with Osushi. All right, he's an Orisha. Okay, that is sad. I feel like he walked away from that damn ritual that they used to call him in. That's sad. Like, he saw you try to call him in, karmic, and once he saw our picture, he said no, because we're family, we're bloody. He works with us and for us in our bloodline. All right, our sour and filthy bloodline that you talk about that needs to be cleaned up. He works for us, karmic. All right, and that's not pride and ego. That's honor. That's liberation and healthy pride. All right, and that's security. That's confidence. Okay, you're confident in that. And they're like, oh, I heard you. I heard what you said. Shut up, karmic. You listening to our readings. You know, asking other people what we said. All right, stop. You ain't hearing shit. All right, and they see you as the sun. Like, literally, you guys are the sun. This is a bright light here. All right, listen. This bright light is protecting you. Yesterday, I picked up that shadow light, and now I'm getting, like, Father Ra is, like, protecting you. Like, his sunlight. Like, literally, I'm seeing, like, the sun is protecting you. Protecting, like, your crown, your image. Like, that picture magic that they try to do. Ra protected that. Protected you from that. Okay? Because they use your picture for your face. So, they ancestors are, like, Osushi. All right? Osushi. All right, it's not like I'm saying sushi, but you know, that's how I pronounce it. But anyway, any other ancestors, okay, they were trying to send them after you with your picture, so they'll know the target. All right, Why you think they, you know, use picture magic? So it will be exactly that target, all right? So clearly their ancestors couldn't really see you, all right? It's a bunch of fog. They can't see you, all right? Only time they did was when they got that picture, okay? Listen, they could be getting used by these negative ancestors to try to take you down because their ancestors could be mad at your bloodline, all right? This could be like some ancient war. And then this karmic could have chose, you know, I'm getting like a pick me type of thing. They could have been chosen for this, like, pick me to come on earth to destroy this karmic. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm being dead serious. I feel like this person, you know, we all have a light and dark path. I said we all have a light and dark path, and I feel like this person chose to continue their life path dark. They could be trying to say, no, that's not true about me. I did some light things, and they could have did some light things. They could have, but I feel like, you know, they chose to like target you in the spirit. They could have been this powerful person. Even if they lost it, they still had that ego. Like, oh, divine feminine masculine on earth, I gotta axe to grind. And this time, you know, I got this. I'm going to fulfill my ancestors' legacy by taking back, you know, whatever divine feminine took from us and their family or whatever like that. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe that they're in. My ancestors, you know, they're after you because of what you took. You know, my bloodline chose me, you know, for this and chose me to go after you because you the one that took and I'm the chosen one. That's how they was thinking. Because that's how they soul was set. I just feel like, you know, I feel like their bloodline was holding up grudge against you. And they were too. And I feel like they had this plan to get back at you prior to coming on earth. Some people may say that's not true. You can't come on earth with this, that, and the third. Well, that's a part of that trauma. We bring traumas on earth. We bring karma on earth. This person was a karma. I feel like it was karma for this planet. So however they got here in the get-go was karmic. And I feel like they was karmic towards other people. I feel like, honestly, obviously, you know, the Most High, including your higher self, knew this person was going to be here with this mindset. They chose this free will, honey. They chose to make their plan this way. They chose to live their life like this and to operate their soul this way. And they was never going to win. Even though they may have thought that they did not see the bigger picture that you was always going to win. They might have thought your bloodline wasn't going to know that they was going to come on earth and sneak attack you. Some of you guys did not expect this shit when you met this person. But y'all figured it out. Like, deep down inside, this person want to destroy you. Because they know the greatest purpose. Okay? They may not want to admit that they used their free will to attack you prior to coming on earth, but they did. They may want to try to say, no, you know, I made that choice and decision on earth. Well, as above, so below. Your soul obviously changed up, switched up. Which means it changed and switched up everything. But they could be saying this because they want to connect with you now. I feel like I know what I'm seeing. I feel like this could be a dark feminine that had an axe to grind against you and your bloodline. And they wanted to take you out to teach your bloodline a lesson and to teach you a lesson. That's what I feel. And she's trying to switch up the story now because she wants to reconnect with you, or he. Yep, because they've been left out in the cold by their righteous bloodline, and they're stuck with them shadows and demons. That it's like they crossed the line, and they chose to continue. This is almost like someone that caused great harm to the bloodline, all right, and was kicked out of the house and chose to still run the streets. They chose the demons. They had a choice to make, and they still chose the demons. Even when they was disciplined, they still had a choice to do better. They chose the demons. Because they was curious. I never lived a life like this before. They wanted to be rebellious. And they got their karma. I'm hearing them say, I don't see it that way. I may have negative bloodline, but my righteous bloodline would never guide me to do these things to you. Well, they did. Well, then they need to question those bloodline members who they claim is good, because that's exactly what happened. They need to check themselves and get out of this conspiracy brain fog hoopla, about, spirituality and y'all's spiritual connection and the purpose behind. I feel like the purpose was just a lesson. They didn't have to dig deep to find out. Maybe it was only meant for you to find out, not for them. But they decided, I'm going to find out the deeper truth, and it led them to a rabbit hole and a big cloud of fog in their brain, because they couldn't handle the truth. It's no way all this negative stuff is you, and everything that they're doing ain't working. They gotta be the perpetrator, and that's what they had a hard time accepting. And they kept trying to say it was you. You come from a negative bloodline, and you came on this planet, to no. You could have known that this karmic was going to be here, and you already know how they are on the soul level. Once they meet you, they're going to want to attack, because they still got that axe to grind. So here's what you're going to do. This is what your bloodline advised you. Your advisors prior to coming in here on earth. And I'm seeing this in real life. I'm not making this up for an example. I'm dead ass. They advised you on what you need to do, and you got, listen, bam, boom, you tapped in, and you could have found out. You could have saw that moment when your advisors was advising you, your spirit, that part of your soul that was coming on earth, of how to handle this situation. Your higher self was also in that moment, that divine intervention or integration moment, when you was getting your self sent on this planet, that part of your soul. Okay? And I can't make it up. I feel like you saw yourself achieve before in your higher, like I'm seeing yourself getting achieved, because this achieve you is your higher self. Like, you saw your higher self when you guys woke up, and you also saw you were stripped and taken away from your higher self because of whatever war or demons you guys was fighting. Or not really like separated from it, almost like the power was almost like stripped from you.
Mommy, where's my teeth?
Okay, good girl. I think she be brushing her teeth like 2 times, but that's fine. I'm seeing y'all read y'all Akashic records, and you guys could have picked up a lot or read a lot about your lifetimes, your past lifetimes, all the way up until where you are right now, up until this point. And I feel like you guys read about some warfare that you went through, and how you guys had to conquer and fight some demons, and how, they wanted to strip you of your light. It's like, some people will say, your light can never be taken from you. All right, but that's blocking you from seeing the truth. There are demons out there that will literally fight you to like steal your light or your spirit, or whatever part of you that lights you up. And they will take it for themselves. I believe a soul can be healed and that light can come back. And I feel like whatever that demon could have took, it won't last long. It ain't going to make them, it's temporary. Because only that true soul can charge that light up or make it work. It's almost like they kicking you out of a car that's moving very fast. Like, they don't know how to drive the car. And in the car, they can't pedal on gas unless, because only your foot fits that pedal. They can't. So it's like, yeah, they still in that momentum. The car's still going fast, but eventually it's going to slow down, because only you can pedal the gas. They can't. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it becomes worthless. And I'm literally seeing like a pile. I'm seeing that. I'm literally seeing like, a pile of like golden relics that don't have its like activation anymore, because it was stolen. And that little bit of power that was there was sucked from whatever dark energy. Like, you got certain creatures, that just love gold. You see you have some dragons that love gold. Okay. You got some creatures that just, even like Griffins. I think they're called Griffins. What is it called? No, gargoyles. There we go, gargoyles. They love treasures too. You get what I'm trying to say? So you can't always believe that the world and the universe is just love and light, and it only works for you this way. It only works for us this way. Like it really is. Like there's some dirty streets in the universe, in those realms. Like it gets hot. Okay, yeah, it's not always just love and light, and I feel like y'all gone through a lot, and it's like whatever power that could have been stripped or taken from you, you did get it back. I'm almost like seeing like an instant thing. You guys, it's almost like somebody could have thought like they took it from you, but you snatch it right back out of their hand. That's what I'm seeing. So maybe these people thought like they had your light. I got power over you. I'm triggering you. But you take that power right back once you get yourself grounded, or you realize who the hell you are. Or you realize and see, what? Give me that back. And they don't even see it coming. Because they all in their mind thinking they got power over you, and it's fogging their damn mind. This Queen of Swords, she just came out of nowhere. I hear her low-key trying to tell herself about you and trying to say all the stuff that all the stuff that you say. I'm getting spiritual stories. Whatever you say about spirituality is made up. It's fake, and they know the truth. I'm tired of her. I'm so tired of her. Okay, honestly, I don't even know where this Queen of Swords came from. I can't remember. Oh, my mom was just calling. Yeah, I gotta call her back. You guys, how long I've been on for? An hour and 1 minute. Yeah, let me just let me keep going. You know, I may sound crazy to some people, all right, but I'm an Earth Angel, and as an Earth Angel, we're gonna sound crazy to some people that don't want to believe in the light and don't want to believe what goes on in the dark. Yeah, I see. And I see our bucket. And some people, they don't want to believe, you know, that light and dark is one, or light comes from darkness, or they don't want to believe in how it was, in the way of how it came about. You know, they don't want to believe that, you know, there's a God that created this. It's the only universe, or there is no universe. There's only God, or you get what I'm saying? Like, their mind is all confused. It's like anytime they try to go within to figure out the truth about God and universe, they get confused because they need to tap into themselves. All right, because God and universe starts with them, and that may be so complex for them to figure out because they so used to looking outside themselves to find God and universe, going to readers, all right, or going to a pastor. They're not used to going within to find and going within. Along that I'm literally seeing a journey inside of us. They're not willing to go within to walk that journey of inner work to find, you know, God and universe. That's within them. Yeah, you're so cute. You got your hand in your mouth. I told you, they're confused. They're extremely confused. Seven of Cups. They're confused. Like, about Earth Angels. They're trying to study an Earth Angel, High Priest. They're confused about all of this. They are confused. They may try to say, like, yeah, I get it. But they don't get it. They don't get it, y'all. They just don't get it. I'm tired of picking up on this person that just don't get it. They need to go through this transformation by letting go of ego, greed. All right, look, transformation, death card came out. They need to transform. They need to get out of ego and do the shadow work. They need to do shadow work. All right, that's not them trying to avoid shadow work is not going to make them more smart or intelligent. It's just going to make them more egotistical and slow. They need to do the shadow work. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that wants to know all the truth, wants to know all the answers without even knowing any answers about themselves. It all starts with you. And that is what confuses them. It's like you guys may see things clearly and they see things foggy. They see you foggy. But you see yourself crystal clear. They don't get how you can see yourself as a high priestess. But they don't see you as that. That's because they can't even see themselves as that. How are they going to see you as that? How are they going to guide other people if they can't even guide themselves out of the mess that they're in? All right, I see. With these, some of y'all gonna be counting coins. Man, I just see growing prosperity for you guys. Growing prosperity. I see that. A lot of prosperity is on the way that y'all manifested. Y'all worked hard for this. You deserve it. Okay. And I feel like this person, they owe you an apology. Maybe one day that they will. I keep getting this apology. Like, maybe they're contemplating on, like, reaching out and apologizing. But they ain't going to change nothing. I feel like y'all still going to move on. That's what it's leading to. Even if they apologize, you're still going to be moving on. And they know that. And then I feel like they should apologize to you because of what they did to you. Not apologize because they're hoping that will make y'all cool again. Or y'all be back together. Okay? They need to apologize to make things right in their world, in their reality. Because guilt could be eating them alive. Especially since some of them, they wanted the 10 of Cups with you. And they messed that up. And it's because of their own self-sabotage. Alright, but you guys, I'm going to go now. Air signs, I'm going to have you guys upload it today. And I am also going to have y'all Patreon up as well. Sorry. Alright, but yeah. Listen, Karmic, I feel you overthinking. You here watching my readings, you're going to overthink almost everything that I said about the bloodline and how I know about this, how I figured out that, and you know, I feel like you're truly confused because you don't want to see it that way. You want to see it your way, or you want to see it like you want to put that on us. I just feel like somebody is like deeply confused with this devil in the moon. It's like they're bound to confusion, bound to brain. It's karma, double karma. Somebody is extremely confused. Some of y'all may have braids in y'all hair. Yeah, SpongeBob. Some of y'all could be Libras, Cancers, Pisces, Capricorns. All right, they're very confused. This is bad. This is heavy confusion. And they gonna be trying to tap into this stuff too. You need to do some shadow work. Look, the Hangman and the Hermit just giving me shadow work energy. You need to surrender to that damn ego and do some inner work, please. That ego that's telling you you don't need to do shadow work, that's what got you confused, okay? But much love to you guys. Namaste.